Hello and welcome to eWorld Publishing. The purpose of this presentation is to help you decide if you would like to write for eWorld Publishing and to familiarize you with our services. eWorld Publishing provides research materials for businesses, individuals, and students. Research is presented in the form of a formal academic paper complete with verifiable facts and proper citation using MLA, APA, or other specified citation standards. These research projects are purchased by eWorld, and eWorld Publishing Incorporated holds the copyright to all work contracted for with freelance writers. Is this position temporary? No. You decide how much or how little work you would like to do and how long or little time you would like to put in with eWorld Publishing. While we contract with freelance writers and do not employ writers, the position may be held for as long as you like. We have writers that have been with us since our first year of business back in 1998. And what we're looking for is reliability, accuracy of information, quality projects written at the college level, availability, and a clear understanding of what constitutes academic research. The freelance position at eWorld Publishing consists of independent contracting. As a freelance writer, you are responsible for monitoring the eWorld Publishing dashboard and accepting projects that are sent out. How much you earn through eWorld is completely up to you. We have enough work to provide up to 80 pages a week for a writer. Your income depends solely on your desire to write, and you are limited only by speed and time. As a freelance writer, please remember you're not an employee of eWorld Publishing, and you will not receive a W-4 form. You will receive a 1099 tax form at the end of the year, and you are responsible for reporting all income above $600 to the IRS. What types of projects do eWorld Publishing produce? The topics that you'll be writing projects on vary greatly. There's no standard, but most projects are typical undergraduate level research projects that a college student would encounter. Each project that you write, you should write at the typical third-year university level. This means it should be an advanced project that someone with astute knowledge of their particular field would be able to produce. The projects that you produce are not to be utilized for academic submission, but rather they serve as a model for our clients to utilize in their own research. And the purpose of it is much like Cliff Notes. It provides an excellent guide to exactly what their projects should look like. The requirements for writer are a working email address, access to email frequently throughout the day, an internet connection, a working telephone number where you can be contacted, and the ability to submit projects in the Microsoft Word .doc format. You don't have to have Microsoft Word, you just have to be able to send your project as a .doc file. You also need to have access to research materials appropriate for academic projects, such as university libraries, EBSCOhost, online journals, Questia, or other like services. The freelance writer rate of pay through eWorld Publishing is $8 per page for projects that have at least 4 days lead time, $13 per page for projects due within 4 days, and $15 per page for master's level thesis work. All projects submitted through eWorld Publishing are double-spaced, 12-point Courier New font with 1-inch margins. The frequency of pay is weekly, and checks are delivered through the mail via the U.S. Postal Service. A bit about plagiarism. We do check for plagiarism in papers and will not use the services of a writer that's found to have plagiarized or even come close to the very fine line of paraphrasing without citation. If you don't understand what plagiarism is, don't apply for the position. eWorld Publishing Incorporated takes plagiarism very seriously, and we cannot stress enough to our writers the importance of avoiding this pitfall. We realize that the majority of custom writing companies on the internet cut, paste, and plagiarize as standard practice. This is not us. What has brought eWorld Publishing to great success and pride is the fact that we stand far above all other companies and actually deliver the quality academic standards that we promise on our website. Each project that you produce is reviewed extensively by the staff before it's sent out and is also submitted to anti-plagiarism software. Also, many of our clients are required to submit their projects to turnitin.com. While they do take our projects and integrate it into their own work, the project still does go to turnitin.com and is checked for plagiarism. So how does it all work, accepting projects and signing up with eWorld Publishing? Well, we use a simple web-based interface for accepting all projects. Each writer logs on with their email address and a password that they've created for their own privacy. It's easy to browse and select the projects that are available through our Available Projects fields. We also show you a list of projects that you have in the works and projects that have been done before. Every project posted is able to be seen exactly what is expected of the writer, including the class, the topic, the due date, the number of pages to produce, the format, if any source material is required, and then a detailed description of exactly what is needed. Each week, writers bill for what they have gotten in from Monday to Sunday. If a project isn't due for 3 weeks in advance and you would like to be paid for it sooner, just submit the project when you have it done and it is added to your billing statement for the next week. Billing is easy and accurate, and you can count on a check from eWorld Publishing each week. Does it sound good? Well, what you can expect next if you think that eWorld would work for you. Visit the writer's website that you'll receive in an email as a link. Download the contract and fax the contract and call for instructions on viewing available projects. It's that simple, and we'd love to work with you.